Senegal became the first team in World Cup history to fail to make it out their group due to the fair play ruling, as Colombia's 1-0 defeat of Aliou Cisse side saw the South Americans through to the knockout stage as group winners, along with runners-up Japan. Yerry Mina scored the all-important goal for Colombia, who lost influential playmaker James Rodriguez early in the match due to injury. Yerry Mina scored a powerful header to secure the win for Colombia Senegal leave Russia despite finishing level on points, goal difference, goals scored and goals conceded with Japan, who progressed to the last 16 as they finished the group stage with 2 yellow cards fewer than the African nation. Just after the 10-minute mark, Ndiaye saved the first real opportunity of the match as Juan Quintero looked to curl a free kick into the bottom far corner of his goal. Senegal were looking bright on the attack, and though they had won a penalty after 17 minutes when Davinson Sanchez appeared to down Sadio Mane in the area. The referee awarded it spot kick, but after a VAR review the decision was reversed, as it was clear Sanchez completed an inch-perfect tackle to win the ball. It was perhaps the finest tackle of the entire tournament. Further chances for the Africans came without any real threat of actually finding the back of the net, and Colombia should have taken the lead midway through the half when Quintero curled in another fine free kick, only for Radamel Falcao to head well clear of the crossbar. Colombia were dealt a blow when James Rodriguez was forced out of the match with an injury after half an hour, and the South Americans seemed somewhat shell-shocked by losing their key playmaker. They offered little going forward for the remainder of the half, and Senegal really should have taken advantage of this situation. Rodriguez was forced off with an injury after just half an hour. Luis Muriel, who replaced the injured Rodriguez, started the second half in blistering fashion and was unlucky not to score, while his Ismaila Sarr was posing a threat to the Colombian defense down Senegal's right flank. Further chances fell to Quintero, Muriel and Cuadrado, before Colombia finally made their pressure count just over 15 minutes from time. Some strong running from Cuadrado down the wing earned the South Americans a corner, and from the resultant delivery Mina jumped the highest and crashed a brilliant header past Ndiaye in the Senegal goal. Ndiaye did get a hand to the ball, and probably should have done better to keep the header out the back of his net. Senegal ramped up the pressure as soon as Mina opened the scoring, with Niang and Mane both testing Ospina in Colombia's goal, before Sarr smashed a volley over the bar from just outside the 6-yard box when he really should have hit the target. Moussa Konaté then missed the target with a header. Idrissa Gueye failed to test the keeper with a free kick, and Senegal's World Cup dream ended when the referee blew his whistle to signal Colombia's progress to the last 16 as group winners. Fans loved what Marcus Rashford did during England's defeat to Belgium. Dates and kick-off times of every World Cup knockout stage match. Michy Batshuayi speaks out after hilarious World Cup gaffe, a tactical blinder. England fans laugh at Arsenal star's performance, bring him back. Manchester United fans stunned by former Stars goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold watch, how did the youngster do on his World Cup debut? Who England could play in the World Cup knockout stages. Sunderland star scores again as Tunisia beat Panama at World Cup 2018. England player ratings after 1-0 defeat to Belgium. Januzaj stunner sees England miss out on top spot of World Cup group. England v Belgium. Preview, confirmed teams and live talk sport commentary. What is the suspension for a red card at the World Cup 2018? Starman. Not only did Yerry Mina score the goal which sent Colombia through as group winners, he was a rock at the heart of his team's defense for the entire match. Davinson Sanchez may have made the more noticeable impact in the defensive phase due to his brilliant challenge on Sadio Mane, but Mina was more consistent throughout the game. The Barcelona centre-back, 23, has now scored in both of Colombia's last 2 matches at the World Cup, proving he is just as important in the opposition's box as in his own. Moment of the match. Davinson Sanchez's challenge on Sadio Mane was one of the finest moments of defensive play seen at the World Cup. He timed his tackle so perfectly to flick the ball away from Mane with the heel of his right foot, just when the Liverpool forward was going to have a free shot on goal. Sanchez's challenge was nothing short of superb. The tackle was so last-ditch it looked like a penalty in real time, but VAR proved it was perfectly legal. Sanchez showed his quality in this action, to the very highest. Line UPS Senegal, Khadim Ndiaye, Gassama, Zain, Koulibaly, Sabali, Wig 74 feet, SARR, Kuwait, Gay, Main, Balda, Konate 80 feet, Nyang, Zako 86 feet, subs not used, Diallo, Mbenge, Maboji, So, Diouf, and Doye, Alfred Ndiaye, Njai, Gomes Colombia. Ospina, Arias, Davinson Sanchez, Mina, Mojica, Uribe, Lerma 83 feet, Carlos Sanchez, Cuadrado, Quintero, Rodriguez, Muriel 31 feet, Falcao, Borja 89 feet, subs not used, Vargas, Zapata, Murillo, Barrios, Baca, Diaz, Izquierdo, Cuadrado Group H table.